I first became aware of it in June or July. I noticed his disposition was angrier. I found QAnon merchandise, t-shirt and some bumper stickers on his desk. At the time, I was only marginally familiar with it, but I told him, this is poison. This is, fake stuff online. It's brainwashing. Don't even look at it. Don't touch it. Don't let it into our house. And of course, it fell on deaf ears. We used to enjoy lots of things. We both like all types of ethnic food. Eating out has always been a big part of our relationship. Movies, theater. I'm still a member of a chorus and he'd come to all my shows. We were just typical middle-class gay couple. We just had fun. He was easy to talk to. He was loyal, and he was just one of the most truly kind people I've ever met. 2016, he was wildly pro Bernie Sanders. I mean, he was one of the Bernie bros, posting on Facebook about him all the time. So when Bernie didn't win, he became absolutely hateful to Hillary Clinton. I remember one time after he had sent me some article and I had sent him something to debunk it, and I pointed out, that took me 5 seconds of Google. You need to check these things that you're looking at. And the exact words out of his mouth were, well, you can find anything to disprove anything on the internet. How do you argue with that? As the election got closer and closer, he started posting just absolutely hateful, horrible shit on Facebook. My phone started blowing up with friends and family saying, what is going on? Has his account been hacked? If he had posted something like that when we were dating, we would never be married. The day after the election, so this would have been the morning of November 4th, I left. I went to a hotel for 2 days. And during that time, other than a few quick texts, we did not talk. And I told him then that I wanted a divorce, that it was too much. We had a confrontation, said a lot of things. He was crying, and by the end of it, I thought maybe this is salvageable. I said, you stopping the shit posting on Facebook would be a big step in the right direction. And he did do that. So I thought we were making progress. Then when I came home, I asked for counseling, and he told me he would consider it in 3 months. That meant after the inauguration, when by then he thought the storm would have happened, and I'd have to admit that he was right all along. So it was just totally disingenuous on his part, total manipulation. My thought and strategy was that I was going to take this reset period, and if Biden could just get in office peacefully, then I was going to start deprogramming. But then after what happened on the 6th, I spoke with a divorce attorney on Thursday. I'm not 100% decided, but it's too much. There's this shadow between us, this distance. These people aren't going away. Some of me thinks QAnon is a mass hysteria, like the Salem witch trials or McCarthy's communist scares in the 50s. And all those things eventually blow themselves out. But we've never seen a mass hysteria that had the power of the internet behind it. I don't know how it's going to morph once Trump is finally out of office. I don't know what's going to happen, but I don't think it's going to be like a light bulb and it's just going to flick off and go away. There's something about QAnon that hooks people, and it's going worldwide.